Hey guys, Darth Vader Halloween here, and this is going to be a kind of a part 2 to my original Grave Raver repair video. Um, in the first video I repaired the side-to-side mechanism, which was pretty easy, surprisingly. But then in this video we're going to be repairing the arm gears. We're going to be replacing those gears. There are two split gears actually. There's a 9-tooth gear that is split, and there's a crown gear that is split as well, which I've heard those are kind of irreplaceable, so I might just have to live with that for now. And I already took off the cape and everything, and I already ripped the seam for here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what he does first, because the upper body mech is pretty much just it barely moves anymore, because I mean, like, well, it doesn't move anymore. All it does is just move side to side. So yeah, let's get to work. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to open the cloth up here, and we're going to see there are two screws here. Oh wait, I forgot. The tools you'll be needing will be a small Phillips head screwdriver and a pliers, and you're going to need a 9-tooth gear. So yeah. Those are all the tools you'll need. And so yeah, what we're first going to do is we're going to take those two screws. I don't know if you can see that, but there are two screws right there, and we're going to go ahead and unscrew those. Okay, and just another screw left. Come on. Well, I don't want to strip the screw, because like it won't come out. Alright, there we go. Okay, there's that. We're just going to take this out. Okay, so that's that arm. Came out pretty easily. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew, hang on, if you can see, this screw right there. I don't know, can you see that? Okay, that screw right there, we're going to unscrew that. Come on. Unscrew. Hang on, it just won't unscrew out for a minute. I want to be careful because I don't want to strip the screw. That would really suck. Oh. Looks like it might already be stripped. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video real quick. Alright, I got that screw out. And that just slides out of there. Alright, so now we can just pull all that down. So yeah, this is the upper mechanism for the Grave Raver, and now what you're going to do is you're going to take off the belt. So we'll just unscrew this right here. And then we're just going to go ahead and take off the belt in there. Alright. Okay, now that you got the belt out, then you're going to unscrew this right here. Nope, that's the wrong screw. Hang on. Oh wait, no, that is the right screw. Okay, so now this just pops out, but then this crown gear is holding it into place. Now, when you're taking this out, make sure that you don't grab it from here, because these crown gears are irreplaceable, but this one actually already split. So I'm kind of screwed there. So yeah, you're just going to want to pry it out of there. Hang on, I'm going to stop the video real quick. Okay, almost got it. Alright, so I got the crown gear out. Because yeah, as you can see, there's a split. I don't know if you can see that. There is a split right there. Right there. Now, I don't have any spare crown gears, so I'm kind of screwed there. So that sucks. So I'll try and find another crown gear at some point. I think that's a 12 tooth. Yeah, this is a 12 tooth crown gear. But these are really hard to find. You can't find them on eBay, I don't think. But yeah, so then we're gonna go ahead and take this piece off. But then you're also gonna want to take this part out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that. All right. Okay, so that's out. Okay, so now that that little piece is out, what you're going to do is you're going to take your screwdriver again and just pry that out. Right. Hang on, let me pause the video real quick. So basically what you're going to do is you want to pry this part out. Pry this part along with this out of there. So, all right. All right. Okay, so that's out. Okay, so now now we can go ahead and start to get into where the gear is. So what we want to do is just lightly lift that up, and then there are 5 screws that we want to unscrew. There is this one, these 2, and these 2. So we're just going to go ahead and unscrew those. Okay, there's the first one. Sorry this is taking so long. I could use a drill, just with a really small Phillips screwdriver bit for the drill, but again, I'm kind of too lazy to get up and get a drill right now, so I'm just gonna use a good old-fashioned way and just use a regular screwdriver. Okay, now just 2 more screws to go. Okay. Oh, where did the screw go? Oh, it's okay. It just fell on the desk. All right, 1 more screw left, which is, sorry, the lighting is kind of bad as well. 1 more screw left is just right there. Okay, so all those screws are out. Okay, so now that we got all those screws out of there, we can go ahead and separate the mechanism. If it'll let me. Hang on now. Well, there aren't any more screws that I need to unscrew, so... Oh, this thing right here is stopping me from taking it completely apart. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to pause the video real quick. Okay, so the mechanism has been separated. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to try and take this off of the base, but we're going to go ahead and take the head off first. There's the head. Now, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to unscrew this screw right here. Wait. All right. Come on. Okay, so that screw is out. Now we're going to try and take this off. Okay, come on. Alright, oh crap. Well, that happened. Okay, so the gear that is split is right here. That is the split gear right there. I'm pretty sure it's a 9-tooth gear as well. So we're just going to go ahead and pull that out. Alright, that came out really nicely. So now we're going to get our 9-tooth gears. Just grab one. And my grip is pretty slippery since it's really greasy inside this mechanism, so that doesn't really help all that much. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put this back in because it fell. And now we're going to take our 9-tooth gear and just go ahead and put it in there. And when we put it in at first, it will be a pretty tight fit, just so you know. Come on. Hang on, let me cut the video real quick. You know, before we put the new gear in, what I'd like to do is put some more petroleum jelly on it, just so that it can slide in a little bit easier, and just so that once we put it all back together, it'll sound a little more quieter. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some petroleum jelly all over there. I'm using a Q-tip for this. Alright, got some petroleum jelly on there, and now we're going to go ahead and try to put it back into the gearbox, into this little mechanism here. Come on. This is pretty difficult, actually, trying to put the new gear back into this little spot right there. It can actually get pretty difficult, so I'm gonna cut the video just one more time, and I'll be back once I get the gear put on. Okay, so I got the new gear in there. Basically what I had to do was just take the pliers and reach in there and push until I finally got the gear to slide into all the way down into the mechanism. But yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much all you had to do to fix it, and now all we got to do is put it back together, which is going to be kind of a nightmare because look at all the different parts and pieces that I had to take apart for this thing. Alright, so what you're going to do first is you're going to try and put this back onto here. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do that. Okay, alright. And then just going to take our pliers here and then make it so that this goes back onto there. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to take one of these screws and then screw it back into there. Ah, crap. Well, I'm thankful that this thing has a magnetic tip. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to reach it because it ended up going into that little plastic shell. So, if this thing didn't have a magnetic tip, I wouldn't be able to get this. I wouldn't be able to get it back. So, I'm really thankful for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and just screw this back in. Hope this is the right screw. And my hands are like, my grip is really bad because it's really greasy in there, and I was like trying to push that gear back. While I was trying to push that gear back in, I got a bunch of petroleum jelly on my fingers, so this is going to be kind of tricky to put this screw back into place, but I'll try. Come on. I gotta dry my hands real quick. This is really getting annoying. Okay, so that was actually the wrong screw. We gotta take this really short one right here. This is the one that you're looking for. Just take the really short one and then put it... Then just put it in there. And a little bit more, just to tighten it. Okay, there. Now we are going to want to put the mechanism back together. So, hey, wait. Just put that thing in there. Okay, so now we're gonna try and just put the mechanism back together. We're going to put this side back on there. So we're going to try and do that. Oh, that's not how you do it. Hang on. It's a little tricky. Okay, got it back together. Now we're going to look for those 5 screws. They should look like, hang on. they should look like this. And then we're going to screw those. The first one, oh wait, I gotta put on the head first. That is very silly of me. I don't know why I forgot to put on the head. So basically what you're going to want to do is, so when you look at the neck of the head, you're going to see that there are these two holes. This is the one that you're going to put that into. So you put it into this hole. Hang on, I don't know if you can see that really well. The lighting is really bad in this room. Maybe I think the next time that I do an animatronic repair, I'm gonna have to switch to a different room because the lighting is not really all that good in here. Alright, so we got the head on, and now we can put on the other half of the mechanism. Okay, so we got it back on, and now we can screw it back into place. So look for one of these screws here. One of these screws. Put that on the magnetic tip of the screwdriver, and then we'll put it in this part first, this corner. It's tilted, hang on. Alright. Okay, so then we take the other screw right here. I'm going to zoom in real quick so that you guys can see this better. So put that screw onto the magnetic tip of the screwdriver and then put it into this screw hole over here. Ah, crap. Just dropped the screw. I'm sorry that this video is going on for more than 20 minutes. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it's that long. But this is a pretty complicated repair because there's a lot going on in here. So that's pretty much why it's so long. Let me look for the other screw. There should be 5 screws. Alright, and then we put this one into this screw hole right here, if you can see that. Put this into that screw hole. Then we're going to take our 4th screw and then put it into this screw hole down here. Okay. Alright, and then just one more screw left, which we are then going to put into this screw hole down here. This is going to be a little bit tricky because there's that plastic shell in the way, but alright. Okay, so now we have it. Okay, so now it is completely all screwed back into place. And now, okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this thing right here and place it into this right here. Fit will fit. Come on. Oh, wait. This. Okay. There. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that and put it into this hole that is in the neck right there. And then we'll just go ahead and push that into place. Alright. Just a little bit more. Just going to push it in a little bit more, if I can. Okay, come on. Don't fail me. Ah, crap. Hang on, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video again, real quick. Alright, and wait a minute. Okay, so now we got that in there. And then we're going to take that crown gear and then we're going to put it back into this right here. Okay. Now that crown gear is back in there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this screw right here, and then we're going to put it into, I think I'm going to zoom in just so we can see better. We're going to put this screw into this screw hole right here. Hopefully this is the right screw. Alright, yeah, that's the right screw. Okay, so now this thing is screwed into place. So, alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is we are now going to put the belt back in over here. I'm going to try. It's pretty slippery since, okay, can't seem to get the belt back in. That's not very good. Alright, I got the belt in. Hopefully the right way. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put this cover back onto where the belt is. And we're going to find that screw that it should have came in. I think this is the right screw. I think. It should be. But I gotta just test to see if the belt still works. If I might need to replace it, so. Alright, that's great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and then put it back on here. We're going to take that screw, and we're going to screw it back in. We're just going to align it up there, and just put it into that screw hole right there. Hang, ah, crap. Alright. Okay, now all I gotta do, I think, is just put on the arms. Oh wait, no, I gotta put this back onto here, onto the head, on the neck, real quick. Right, okay, that's done. And now all I gotta do is just, I think I just need to put the arms back on. Pretty sure that's all I gotta do now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna start with the right arm. Right, come on. Oh, what the heck? Can't get it back on there. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, wait. Huh. This is weird. I can't get it back onto there. And I really apologize for having this video end up to be more than a half an hour long. I haven't done anything like this before, so that's why this is taking me kind of a long time. So I want to try and take my time, just because I want to make sure that I don't break anything while I'm doing this. So this video is probably going to take at least 2 hours to upload to YouTube, so yeah. Why is this not going in? What the heck? I might just have to do this off camera real quick, hang on. Okay, I got this arm in, and now we gotta take these 2 screws, and then we gotta screw them back in over there. I'm gonna lower the camera real quick so that you can see where the screw holes are. So there's one right here and one right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw them in.